Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, our beloved students to Alfaisal University Enrichment programs. I would like to welcome you all, and I wish you have a really great journey with us. We're all very delighted and we're very proud that you are here and that you have decided to spend your break time with us. So to start off this really quick and short and hopefully light orientation or opening ceremony, we're going to have our beloved speaker, Mama Dana, who's the Vice Dean of the College of Medicine and Associate Professor of Pharmacology at the college. She's a scientist at King Faisal Specialist Hospital and Research Center. But above all, she's a mother and she's an advocate for education of youth. And this is one of her great visions in life, is to help the young generation reach their dreams and aspire high. So we're gonna have certain time lapses for our orientation. First off, we're gonna start with the opening remarks with Dr. Dana, and then we'll have the introduction to instructors, also by Mama as well. And then we're gonna have a Q&A session for your guys' questions. If you have any questions, please leave them in the Q&A session or in the Q&A section of this meeting, and hopefully we will get to them at the end. So Mama, I'm gonna leave the floor open to you now for your beautiful words.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Ghadi. Thank you for the beautiful introduction. Dr. Ghadi, she's our beloved student, graduate from Alfaisal University College of Medicine, and now she's doing her intern, or I think she is in her round, doing and helping us in this orientation. Thank you so much, Dr. Ghadi. Good afternoon, our beloved student and our AU, our Alfaisal University family. Happy New Year and welcome to Alfaisal University Enrichment programs. I would like to give you a very warm welcome to our family, to our student. Really, we are honored and I'm so happy that you decided to join us. And I hope this experience will be a memorable one and will shift your perspective to something bigger and better. And I'm hoping that this will guide you as well in choosing your major when you would like to admit to the university. First, I would like to congratulate you on your resilience, honestly, your patience and diligence during this pandemic time that we are continuing to pass through. You're going an extra mile to learn, and this is what sets you for success, honestly. You will stand out and achieved, and I'm sure, and I would like to thank, honestly, your parents that for their great efforts in investing in your education and enrolling you in such enrichment programs. Yani, I have too many thanks to my beloved Alfaisal University admin. Yani, Wallah, even thanking them is not enough because they were working with us till last minute, half an hour, helping us in logistic things. Thank you so much for all your support. Honestly, without them, none of this would be possible. I would like also to extend my gratitude and thank to my beloved team, to our instructors that I will introduce them now one by one, and to our dedicated volunteers who were honestly students with us in last summer 2020, and now they are helping us and volunteering with us in our program. Please remember that we are one family and we are here to support you, and our goal is to foster your success and learning. Please take opportunity and learn from each and every person that you encounter during the program, as we also learn from you. One request from you that really I always ask the student is to have, in order to have full experience and full interaction, make sure that your camera all the time is on. And if any picture will be taken, I always ask, I'll never take any picture without your consent. And please, attendance is very important. And usually we don't allow more than 80% unless you send us an email, and we do understand some excuses, but it's only 2 weeks. I hope and you enjoy with us this program in all the 3 different programs. Thank you so much, Ghadi, and thank you all for attending, and I hope you enjoy the whole ride.
Thank you so much, Mama, for your kind words, heartwarming words as always. Without all your efforts, none of this would really be possible. Now we will move on to a very short and happy, hopefully, introduction of our instructors. We're going to start with the entrepreneurship and project management program.
So let's start with the entrepreneurship and project management. So we'll start with Dr. Robert Zakka, who's responsible about the entrepreneurship this first week, who's in this program. He welcomed Bright Minds of Tomorrow to entrepreneurship module, and he wish you all the success in the program, and I wish him all the success in the program because you have most registration are with the entrepreneurship and project management. Our beautiful Mushira Ali, she's a Quality Assurance and Accreditation Officer, College of Engineering at Alfaisal University. She believes a lot in project management, best practice as framework for a successful life. And now I have to tell you, she is a student, an MBA student, along with my son at Alfaisal University. I wish you best of luck, and I think she gets all A's in her master degree for the time being. Engineer Huda, who's responsible about the Mobi Cytec. Honestly, Engineer Huda, always I learn a lot. She's younger than me, and she's from, which I always believe we always learn from each other. She always surprises me how she do her things, especially regarding the program. She holds a bachelor degree and a master degree in software engineering from Alfaisal University, and she's certified Oracle member and IBM educator who likes working on a big data, machine learning, mobile and games development. Best of luck, Engineer Huda, in your Mobi Cytec, and I'm sure the student will enjoy whether entrepreneurship, project management, or Mobi Cytec. Now we will go to our aspiring physician. We named it before Medical Academy. I have to tell you something, that this banner, we have done it last year in 2020 to do all those programs online. But unfortunately, with the pandemic, we still have the banner, but nothing can be done. So this is Ghadi in the middle. She's now she's not anymore studying. No, she's in an internship, and I have to tell you, she has a beautiful voice. She likes singing. You can find anytime she's singing, and you can hear her and playing oud. I don't know how much she improved now with the pandemic, or sleeping or eating. Dr. Abdullah Shammari, he's honestly, Abdullah and Ghadi, they are non-biological. They call me mama when I call them my son and my daughter. Abdullah now he's in the UK. He's doing a fellow of cardiothoracic surgery at Royal Brompton Hospital, an academic fellow at Imperial College. He likes a lot running or triathletes. So I don't want to tell you, every time he comes and wake up me at 5, 6 o'clock in the morning to go and run. And he is the improvement addict. Even 1 millimeter, he always asks us. When I call him the never give up guy, you will meet him during the aspiring physician program. Honestly, now, aspiring physician, who else? So I'll start with Dr. Arij, our beautiful director of the AI Research Center. And she just newly joined Alfaisal University as an associate professor, software engineering. And we have some few hours of AI that Dr. Arij will be delivering to you. And I'm sure it will be an amazing session for you. Dr. Bishr al-Masri, also he's a new, he said, it's said that if you look into a mirror and say my name, I appear behind you to give you a lecture about histology. He will be giving you histology. He's a graduate from Alfaisal, also College of Medicine. Now, Mr. Abdulsalam Idroubi, you have to find something and to solve the problem with your picture. I think the student who saw Mr. Abdulsalam is different from this picture, so that you will not, so I don't know why he's giving me this picture. Mr. Abdulsalam promised me to change this picture, I hope. He's a British trained instructor with wide background experience in teaching academic and specialist English. He would be giving you all the medical terminology, which will start it on a daily basis at the beginning, which will help you in anatomy, physiology, and histology. Also, his interest in culture and martial arts. Best of luck of aspiring physician. We have now Dr. Omar and Dr. Rima. Last year they were engaged, but now I will congratulate them. Now they get married, I think last week. Congratulations, Dr. Omar and Dr. Rima. They will be joining us. Dr. Rima, her wishes is to become an obstetrician, and witnessing the beginning of life is truly the most beautiful and rewarding thing on earth. She enjoys cooking, eating what she cooks, and swimming in her free time. Where Dr. Omar is his dream to educate a generation of excellent policymakers and lifesavers. He enjoys reading, watching movies, playing mental games. And you have to tell us now, Dr. Omar, since you are married, to tell us about the cooking of Dr. Rima Udawas. Dr. Abdulaziz Saudi, wallahi, this one, he's one Abdulaziz, and all of them, they are, by the way, they are my students, they're graduates, they are like my own children. Abdulaziz, he's graduated from Alfaisal University College of Medicine, and he went to pursue his graduate in clinical microbiology in London. And he has a keen interest in infectious disease and public health. He's gonna give you more about the vaccine this year. And I think I met him when I took my vaccine in COVID-19 for Corona. He was there. Maybe he will give you more details about, I'm sure he will give you details about the vaccine and public health. Again, with the aspiring physician, let's start with whom? With the lovely two in the middle, as usual. I think they are like soulmates or teammates. Dr. Wala Al-Sekeli and Dr. Daia, very fresh graduate. They're not fresh graduate. These are 2020 pandemic graduates from Alfaisal University College of Medicine. Always proud of them. They are co-founder of Fasila initiative. I'm sure they will tell you about it. Wala travels before travels and sent nice photos to Daia, who reads and writes her letters. Mr. Safwan, he's a medical student, and I think now he's in the 4th year or 5th years, who loves the office. What he said, needless to say, the US version. He's really a hard-working, and he's one of my students, and he's one of the hard-working ever student that I ever met him during my 10 years teaching at Alfaisal. Welcome, Safwan. And Hannah, also she's a medical student and very passionate about medicine. She's excited to be part in our journey and exploring this wonderful field. Thank you so much. No, either me or you. Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Ghadi. I hope I didn't give enough about introduction about our instructor, our beloved instructors. There are many. I'm sure you will discover more and more about them. Just because of the time, just a briefing. And I'll leave the floor for you, Dr. Ghadi, or for any question.
Thank you, Mama, for your always beautiful introduction of everyone. Guys, I hope you get to know your instructors more. I'm sure you're gonna like them so much. You're gonna learn from them, and we learn from you as well. So really hope you enjoy this journey, inshallah, and you learn a lot. So guys, if anyone has questions, please leave them in the either in the chat, or if you want to leave them in the Q&A. So we will be answering questions right now. If you have questions, please leave them.
If they don't have, they then go start each one. But I have to read Ms. Mushira. You will enjoy her time a lot. She was not happy about the picture because it was last year during 20. So by 2021, Ms. Mushira, she will see her in her new look, 2021 Ms. Mushira. Sorry, Ms. Mushira, I used the old picture. but they will see you in your new look, 2021 look. So I think, no, I need the new one. Ghadi, I think if they don't have any question and answer, if they don't have any questions and inquiries or anything, Mr. Abdul Salam, Wallah, I don't know Dr. Abdul Salam, he's still insisting about his picture. What can I do, Miss Mushira? They will see him now. Now, I will not say anything. The aspiring physician team, they will see him. So if you have any question, you are welcome. If not, please, I'll ask each group, they go to their Moodle page, and most of you, they enroll, and you start your Zoom link, the entrepreneurship. You will start with Dr. Robert Zakka, aspiring physician. It will be the start with Mr. Abdul Salam, Dr. Abdul Salam, the new look, and also Engineer Huda. You go to their Mobicytic Moodle, where Miss Mushira, next week you will have the fun with your students. And best of luck to all of you.
Thank you, everyone. There's just one question. Lana, she's asking, do we have a book I can download? So Lana, this depends on your instructors. So mostly your instructors will upload their materials, which consists usually of any links or PowerPoints. You can ask them specifically, because what they give you is basically a summary of a lot of information. So it's difficult to give you just one textbook. I'm sure they're gonna give you multiple ones, but you can ask your instructors directly, and if they have any recommendations, I'm sure they will share it. Thank you, Lana, for the question. Any more questions? Okay, so I guess we can go and start with the session. Just to let you guys know, if you have any questions or any inquiries, you can always email us at Alfaisal University Enrichment Programs, AUEP. If you have any issues with Moodle, you can email Moodler or IT support, and they will be sure to answer your inquiries directly. Moreover, please follow social media of Alfaisal University.
Can you ask them to take a picture for the slide of if they need any help? The first one, please take a picture of it. The first, yes, the previous one, please.
So guys, please take a picture. If you have any issues, you can just email.
And then the second one is the
social media.
Our social media, where we always send the tweets regarding all program from Mobicytics. As I told you, picture of female or even male. I always ask and double check if they need their picture to be there, or else we will talk on a daily basis or about each program and send it to Alfaisal University, which is their account, and also to the Student Affairs account.
Yes. Ms. Mushira is writing in the chat, please note entrepreneurship starts at 1 p.m. So everyone from entrepreneurship, you guys can probably go and have a snack or breakfast if you just woke up, and then you can join your session at 1 p.m. Thank you all so much for joining. I wish you a really great journey. Inshallah, we'll get all your feedback at the end. Hopefully you guys will have a fun time and you will learn a lot.
Yes, this is the most important, the exit survey, that we'd like to hear from you, all the programs, which I take it into consideration. Maybe Ilham, she will tell you about how much the importance of our exit survey regarding all programs, because really this is where I'll take all into consideration and improve every time our programs. Ilham, you can have 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you and Turkey, if you have something to add. You're most welcome to take the floor. Ilham or Turkey, if you like.
Yes, hello, thank you so much, Dr. Dana. Regarding the closing survey or the end survey, as Dr. Dana said, it's very important for students to answer them and give their actual feedback, whatever they didn't like, whatever they liked, because the instructors and the team working on this will take it into consideration and actually implement it into later programs. For example, in the previous programs that were in the summer, the June cycle, the August cycle, there were feedback from the students, and there have been many changes and implementations on this program regarding the feedback. They changed so much and they made it so much better in order to improve the experience of the students. So really, really appreciate your feedback, and we really love hearing from you. That's all.
Thank you, Ilham.
Thank you so much, Ilham.
I don't know if Turkey, she has something. Mr. Turkey. Turkey, I love you. They call you Mr. Turkey. No, she's Turkey al Sheikh. If you have something to add, you're most welcome, Turkey, before we end our webinar.
I think.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to say that I'm so excited for everyone to start the program because I know that you'll all have a great time. All of the professors and everyone that's involved in the program is extremely friendly and welcoming. Inshallah, you'll all know what I mean when you start. If you have any questions, of course, ask the volunteers or the professors. We're all here to help. And I'm so excited for you guys to start this journey. And I'm telling you from now that you'll all enjoy it.
Yeah. Thank you, Turkey.
Yeah, there is a question from Engineer Huda. We will all start at 12:30 as except for entrepreneurship. Dr. Robert, he will start at 1 o'clock. Aspiring physician, please, I ask you to go to your Moodle and join the Zoom there because it's a different Zoom and link, and also the Mobi Scitic with Engineer Huda also to go and join her Zoom link. Well, best of luck.
Thank you all so much. Best of luck in your meetings.